Universe, universe. What does the person watching this reading needs to know right now? Card 26, Deep Freeze. Everything has a season. Now it's the time to put activity on hold while you rest. Reverse card. Nothing you can do right now will amount to anything substantial. No matter how much you try, push, manipulate, or cajole, life wants you to take a break. You need to do this now, lest you become exhausted and be forced to rest. What you need will be there for you when you emerge in the springtime. For now, winter has its own ideas for you. Wait for signs of spring. Sounds like this card is for me. I've been trying to push things through this winter, even though I felt like I really wanted to rest. But it was kind of an anxiety and fear of resting, because people around me wanted results from me, but there wasn't any, and what I really wanted was actually rest. But the energy and the expectation, people around me, I kind of just didn't know how to block it off, and I couldn't really block it off. It was making me very uncomfortable, so I actually tried to speed things up and do things to bring it into fruition into this world, but then I was really not comfortable and really tired. And I kind of did have a feeling that maybe I should just wait till the warmer weather comes up, because I do notice that's usually where I'm more energized and active. That's where I'm more, where the time where I do more, rather than winter where I really just felt like I really want to just hibernate and just sleep. I really just do nothing. But yeah, sometimes the weight from society, from people's expectations, assumptions, standards of how you should be at a certain age, how you should act, where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to achieve, it feels very heavy, even though you know what they say may not really align with what you need. of who you are or your pace or position in life. But I don't know. It's tiring to try to convince people of your opposite values when they've been with their values for so many years and they stand firm with it. And I guess it worked for them. There's no right or wrong, but sometimes people don't really keep their opinions to themselves. Kind of see what you're doing, and then they kind of try to force their values on you, their standards on you. Like, you shouldn't do that, even though you didn't really ask for any of their advice or opinion. They kind of just see it and then judge it and then say, no, you shouldn't, and then try to make you change it. Kind of just some energy and pressure words that makes you very uncomfortable. Sometimes this world could be very noisy, like very noisy. There's so many opinions. Everyone will have so much to say about their perspectives. Everyone thinks they're right and mean away in their own logic, in their own value. It is, but it just may not be right for someone else's situation in life. And I see so many people just couldn't or maybe don't know how to respect others' values and perspectives, or some people just really don't even aware of what they're doing. Trying to bring wisdom and clarity into someone, I think that's a very difficult thing to do. It's like a seed's supposed to sprout on its own, and then you're asking that seed to sprout even though it doesn't know that it's supposed to sprout. It doesn't know that it's a seed, if that makes sense. Yeah. And I recently noticed and realized people may not always age with wisdom. I used to kind of assume that you're older than me, you're further away in life and experience than me. Maybe you would know more than me, would be wiser, but that isn't always the case, because I've seen so many people around me who's way older than me, who is ready to retire. They're making the same mistake that I made when I was in grade school. And I'm like, wow, okay.